if once wasn't enough, Bronx drill rapper DThang has been locked up in Miami again.
Oh my
Back
God.
in June, DThang would be booked for being a felon in possession of a firearm.
I remember that.
A charge that carries up to 15 years in Florida State Prison with 3 years mandatory. And to be honest, we all thought he was done.
Cook.
We expected the feds to swoop in how they did Pooh Shiesty and grab DThang. But to our surprise, DThang would bond out for only $15,000.
He's snitching!
FBI, open up!
He's snitching! He's snitching! Ain't that what y'all be saying though? Ain't that what y'all be saying though? When they go in there, it's I'm a thief in the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm a snitch in the night. Oh, for there. Ain't that what y'all be saying though? When they be going in there talking, yabba 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 yabba. Somehow, some way, they get 3 murders, 7 robberies. They come home on bond like it ain't nothing. Yeah, he don't be believing me. I'm high. Grab a leaf, king hemp. This is like, I know I love my thunky, but I love my grab a leaf.
After having it reduced from 25. Now, I don't know if the French-Montana connection played any role, because if you haven't heard, French, who also grew up in the Bronx, is engaged to the princess of Dubai, who's not...
What kind of shit is that? Man, y'all, Nick, man.
Worth is over a...
That's crazy.
Either way, DThang was back out and would drop only 1 music video, which didn't do great in views, and even his comment section would be hinting at his downfall.
Yeah.
But DThang wasn't done in the streets. He'd wind up back arrested after getting caught with over 20 grams of za, a 3rd-degree felony in Florida punishable by up to 5 years in prison.
Did I say what I...
He'd also be caught with another 3rd-degree felony.
Yeah, DThang then fell off, and now he's snorting powder, folks. Now he on the booger sugar. Now he's on that booger sugar, man. Oh my gosh. Oh. He on that booger sugar. He on that booger sugar rolled up in the thunk. He done rolled his thunk up with the booger. Now, Macco ain't supporting that shit, okay? I support the thunky. If you're gonna smoke the thunky, make sure you roll it up and grab a leaf. I'm just giving you some good advice. But I don't support no thunkarina. You got the booger sugar? I don't support that, no siree.
All while being out on felony bond.
Right.
With a gun. Now, clearly, bro is crashing out, and it's a little ironic. He's running around Miami with wearing a Boys chain.
Oh my.
Escaping the streets of New York, it seems like DThang is struggling to find himself after being released from prison.
Crazy,
a
man.
common trend we've seen with artists from Bobby Shmurda to even Young Thug. The time away keeps them in the space of where they left off, without understanding while time stood still for them.
And it moved on for everybody else.
Forward
On God. On God.
Unfortunately, the chain, grill, and watch might pull, but without dropping music, performing shows, and dropping videos, it's hard to imagine DThang is pulling in much money right now.
And I'ma be honest with y'all. This is why I be telling they don't be listening to me. Damn, I'm spitting bars. I'm high, but don't mind me, folks. It's the good loud, make you feel good. Hungry, happy, sleepy. Listen, I be telling folks, y'all gonna keep thinking that being a content creator is lame and it's weird and it's corny and all that shit is nice and cool, bro. I done messed up the video. All that's nice and cool, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? But yeah, being a content creator is way more lucrative, bro. You can sit in your house And on average, bro, you don't even gotta be that big of a creator and make 50,000 a month on your channel, bro. Easy work, no problem even. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can have a few 10,000 subscribers and make 2 racks a month, gang. If you doing it right, I promise you. But you can't rap forever, gang. And you ain't gonna go to jail at your crib on video. You ain't gonna do that. You at the crib. You ain't in the streets. You ain't tweaking. You at the crib making videos. On stream, making videos. Selling merch, making videos. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell my young, like, gang, all that rapping is cool, bro, but you gonna either die, go to jail, get robbed, get slimed out. You can start a YouTube channel. This shit free.
And he may just be clouding his mind with to fill the void.
Yeah.
After all, he's in Miami, and the city itself is motivation with everyone being so flashy, but it's also an immense pressure for anyone that's yet to find success or those struggling to remain successful. Miami is also a city where police are quick to arrest, so once you have a target on your back,
it's only
that much harder to thrive.
Yeah.
At this time, DThang won't have a bond because he violated the previous bond.
Right.
Being arrested on a Sunday, he'll face the judge the day of this video dropping.
Today.
And his lawyer will definitely pursue another bond, but he may be initially denied as it seems he can't keep his shit together.
Yeah.
If he's completely denied, DThang will remain in the Dade County Jail until trial.
I got locked up in the Dade County Jail, and let me tell you, boy, it is. Yeah. Just know that, okay? Nigga, tell you that right now, boy. Dade County Jail, Cobb County Jail in Georgia, Atlanta. Oh my, it ain't really no, I ain't gonna make it seem, I ain't no jailbird on phone now. I've been to jail a few times. Got out in the morning, okay? But I ain't gonna act like any jail is good on phone now. But, nigga.
Now, this video isn't to bash, bruh. As sad as it is to say, rappers lose momentum in 2 big ways.
Yeah.
One is getting locked up for an extensive period of time.
Right.
You know, like if you just get locked up and get right back out, you didn't lose your momentum. If anything, it's adding to the aura of being a rapper, right? But when you go away for some years, it throws everything off because when you come home, the music isn't the same. The vibe isn't the same. People aren't looking for you the same. And then when people see you, if you're not dropping something that's in tune with that time period you just got released into, it doesn't work. And the other thing,
and they ain't really on that New York drill shit no more. Maybe they own it a little bit in New York, but that's not the thing. It was a point in time where any nigga from New York can make a drill song, gets 30 in them, they getting 1 million views easy. They getting signed, 200,000-300,000 doing shows. You hear me? Just like it was in Chicago for a point in time. Like it was a point in time in Chicago. If you didn't matter where the hell you was from, nigga. You made a song and you was in Chicago talking about Chirac and all that shit. Nigga, you gonna get damn near 1 million views, a few 100,000. You know what I'm saying? On a weekend song. Nobody from a random block, but but you come out 3 years later and that whole drill in them 3 years failed, bro. You was one of the major figures. You was one of the major New York drill figures. DThang, he got locked up. K-Flock got locked up. Got locked up, switched down, all type of shit can't happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you come home and you think, that's why I tell you, if you is gonna rap, gang, you gotta make some money other ways, bro. You ain't gonna be rapping forever. So as soon as you get your rap money, as soon as you get your YouTube money, as soon as you get whatever you got going, as soon as your shit blow up, you need to invest it, gang. On bro grade, invest it in another business, invest it in stocks, invest it in real estate to keep that money flipping, keep that money moving. Don't go buy no big ass chain. I bet you folks got a lot of Chanel bags, Birkins, folks that went Louis crazy. He got the guys, some shit, he flying, he going out the country, going to marry crazy. Nigga, I got 5 M's I can go touch right now, get it to you. You know what I'm saying? Probably a little bit more than that. You know, they say if you know what you got, you ain't got shit. I really don't. But last time I checked, it was about 5, you know? And I'm still scared. I still ain't never took a vacation. It's my birthday, October. This might finna be my first vacation ever. I've never went out the country, never took a vacation that ain't had nothing to do with work. Ever. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time. I've been making $100,000 a month minimum since 22, since the end of 21, nigga. You see what I'm saying? I came a millionaire when I was 23. I'll be 27 in about a week, bro. Week and a half. And I still ain't went, nigga. All this jewelry cheap as hell. It look nice though. This watch ain't nothing but a Twinkie. This a Twinkie. I got this when I first made my first like 400,000. I went and got this. You know what I'm saying? I spent the Twinkie on it. Little Twinkie. Got big bust downs, big 75,000. Ain't got nothing in stocks though. And when I bought this, nigga, I made my first 400,000 and I invested damn near all of it. I started more businesses, more YouTube channels, more stocks. That's how you gotta do it, bro. You can't do the dumb shit. That's how you end up. Now it sounds like you run around Miami tweaking with a little bit of cash, and you down bad right now, folks. But if you would have invested in some other shit, you would have had a clothing line going. You would have been making money even while you was locked up. See what I'm saying?
That mainly affects rappers is the beef. Not the beef when it's going on, but when it goes away. Right. You know, the fact that DThang and K-Flock both got took off the streets, but K-Flock is still off the streets and right. DThang is home. Right. And then DThang left New York for Miami. He ain't really able to talk about doing all the crazy shit because we all know the crazy shit isn't even going on anymore. Yeah. It's kind of like the whole Dirk and Youngboy situation. There's no reason for them to keep butting heads because Dirk is in the feds. Youngboy just got out the feds. And Youngboy is thriving right now. And the thing is, his music is still the same music it was when he got locked up. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same. The fans want him that bad. Mm-hmm. Versus Thug came home. And his new album is getting met with a lot of criticism, and I think that has to do with him releasing songs after the interrogation and how much of an effect that's had on his mental. You know what I mean? Like, that clearly threw him all the way the fuck off. But as far as DThang goes, Miami is a place you go on vacation or a place you go when you are solidified in your career, because Miami is one of the fakest places you can go. For sure. I live out here. See rentals, moissanite. Oh God. You're gonna see fake women. You're gonna see fake rich guys. You know, and it's just a place where everybody feels like they have to compete. Yeah. Just like LA. As far as a rapper, Atlanta, Miami ain't that safe. If you don't have money, like if you're not living in the most expensive areas or nice areas, you're gonna be in the trenches. And Miami is very treacherous. Miami is very treacherous, nigga. Very, very treacherous. It's a few pockets. If you ain't, it's just like any other city though. If you ain't in that pocket or where the money at, nigga, you grass. You know what I'm saying? Especially you run around famous with jewelry on and shit. Miami, you will get robbed. You will get popped. You know, so I don't know what he's doing down there. Because if you're going down there getting caught with guns, it means you're not moving around safe areas. And if you're getting caught with drugs, it means you're trying to, you know, get out of your reality. So maybe Miami ain't the best place for you. Now you would hope they need to start moving their ass to the country or the suburbs, sitting their ass down and doing it like that, folks. That with French Montana backing him, he'll be able to find his way. But at the end of the day, the thing about drill, right? If I compare it to YouTube, with YouTube, imagine if you pick one genre, but like the smallest aspect of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I cover crime. Right. All types of crime. It might be some random shit that happened. It might be a rapper getting arrested, but I cover crime. And that genre itself has so many different avenues. Now imagine if I narrowed it down to just Florida, right? Right. Well, that's still a lot of crime. But if imagine if I narrowed it down to like just Tampa. I'm only gonna cover Tampa crime. Or I'm only gonna cover Miami. I've closed myself in so much from expanding, growing, and reaching new audiences.
Right.
And when these guys rap and they only do drill, once the beef is...
That's why I was finna say, Youngboy don't only do drill, bro. Youngboy biggest songs is, I ain't going outside today. You know what I'm saying? Youngboy biggest songs is that feeling, that pain, that singing, that music that anybody can listen to at any time, through any walk of life. You making drill, New York drill style music with New York beats. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The only people that want to hear that shit for real is New York. Bro. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, man. And in Toronto, that's it. Ain't nobody else playing that shit. You got a few hits every now and then. If y'all diss somebody, people come to y'all video and see it. But as far as like listening to that shit all day, it's only New York, bro. So then when you go to jail and that small amount of people like in New York, they forget about you. And then you come back 4 years later, and you on the same that ain't even really listening to no more for real. Like they moved on, like, and you come on the old shit thinking that all them same small amount of people is finna know.
It's gone, or the main person you're talking about is you
right.
got nothing else to talk about.
Right.
That's the only thing you can do. So now when you have a multi-millionaire rapper behind you and he's like, yo, we need a club song, you don't know how to do that. You don't know how to drop the banger for the females. You don't know how to drop what's going to keep them moving in the club. All you know how to talk about is shooting at this dude. Right. And he ain't even free anymore, so you ain't shooting at him. Right. And you just got caught with a hammer, so you really not even supposed to be around no shit. You got to move out of the city, go to another city. Right. So you really can't even talk about none of the shit that solidified you as a rapper to begin with, because you closed yourself off with the genre of drill. And that's why drill just really ain't it, if I'm being honest. If you want to look at the greatest drill rappers, 90-something% of them, the shit did not work out well. They either died, got locked up, or fell the fuck off because it just couldn't go nowhere. But hopefully DThang is able to pull himself together.
That's why I tell y'all, drill, nigga, you gonna make, if you gonna rap, bro, you need to be making. Look at the on top, bro. Even Young Thug. Young Thug was on top. He wasn't really necessarily making drill songs. He might say some gangster shit in some songs, but he ain't making no drill music, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's very likely all the people who y'all just think about all the people who y'all listening to now. And this ain't no shot at them. You know what I'm saying? But like YFG Fatso, Bloodhound Q50, like Baby Chief Do It, all them fully chopped, all them from Chicago, bro. 4 Block, Lil Mari, all them. Think about all of them, just all them Chicago drill rappers that listen to that on right now. Give it about a year or two, it's gonna be a whole nother group of niggas with a whole nother war, some whole other crash outs, and y'all gonna forget about them niggas. So if they don't take the money that they making right now and throw it into something else, if they don't start doing a podcast or just something different, you're gonna fall off and you're gonna be broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they already not making hits. They not making shit that's going gold and platinum and club music and girl songs and radio songs. They not making, they making kill a nigga, switch a nigga, pop a nigga, pop, that op went dead, pop went dead. Yeah, everybody know how I get when I ride with a stick. Everybody know how I get. Nigga, bang, 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 bang. They just making music. Most people listen to that shit in high school. Once they graduate high school, that was an old part of their life. They gonna go to college. They gonna be on some party. They gonna stop listening to drill, and that's gonna be the end of that, bro. You might listen to it once or twice every now and then, but you ain't getting shows. You ain't getting booked. You know what I'm saying? Think about Lil Reese's. When the last time you heard some shit or gave a damn about a Lil Reese song dropping? Just do your homework. Do your homework on 600 Breezy. Them get more money doing podcasts and interviews than they is rapping. But if they ain't doing them podcasts and interviews, they ain't get no check no more, bro. That's just the reality. It's not the talk. It's just to say, even with YouTube, I might not be getting 100,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million views a month for the rest of my life. That's why I started my faceless channel. So even if my channel, God forbid, it hits a decline, I can still make money from it, but not at this rate. I still got other ways that I can make bread. I still got stocks. I still got crypto. I still got real estate. I still got faceless channels. I still got a clothing brand. I still got a marketing company. You know what I'm saying? I still got so many avenues. I still got avenues, bro. I ain't trying to make myself sound better than the next. I'm just saying the advice, nigga. Somebody taught me, I teach somebody. Somebody.